Little did you know, this is my third time filming this video. Hey you guys, it's Fetus, and if you didn't already know that, why don't you know that? Go ahead and follow my socials down below. I will have them down there. Starting new on my channel, I'm going to be having these things called Talk About It Tuesdays, and they are basically, on Tuesdays, we'll be talking about topics that are concerning to me or you, and we literally just get to talk about anything. This is my time to rant to you. Today's topic is about dreams. My interesting fact of the day for you guys today is that a person, your subconscious, cannot make up faces. So the people in like the background of your dreams, maybe you see them occasionally walking somewhere. You have seen them before. That is so crazy to me. I love having my mind blown. Now I'm going to be talking about the types of dreaming. So the first type, it's called lucid dreaming. And basically, it's where you get in your dream and you get to control the choices that you make in your dream, kind of what happens in the dream. And not many people can do that, and I wish I could. The second type of dreaming is sleep paralysis, and that I do not want. Sleep paralysis is basically where you're laying down, right, and you feel like you're dreaming, everything just feels like a dream, it feels normal, but you can't move. So basically the dream just continues on without you, if that makes sense. But if I got any of those things wrong, please put that down in the comments below, because I need to learn how to do my research. Now let's talk about the types of dreams. I have had very weird and unexplainable dreams. I'm about to tell you guys 4 different dreams that I've had, and basically 4 different types of dreams. The first type of dream is one that is more like reality. This could literally happen in real life. And that leads on to my next one, which is deja vu dreams. And I have had a good amount. I cannot explain personally, so if you can explain any of the dreams that I'm about to tell you guys, then please tell me down below. So now on to the actual dreams. This first one is basically the time that my school got turned into an ocean. So it all starts out with me and my crush at the time. I was in like 5th grade. We were playing on the basketball court, and we were just doing a little one-on-one, and then he disappears out of nowhere. And so then I just see the ball there, and I turn around to my school, because there's like a school, and then there's a playground over here, basketball court is over here, and then the back is like a green soccer field. So then I turned like towards the school, for no reason, by the way. I don't know why I did that. I guess I was just looking for him. And then once I turned back around to where the green area is, I see that he's there. And I'm like, okay. That green turns into literally an ocean. I go over to him, and he's like, yeah, come here. And he sees this like baby shark, because I think at the time I was thinking about sharks, and mainly baby sharks, right before I went to sleep. So then he grabs this baby shark, and he's like, you should pet it. And I'm like, ooh, I don't really like sharks. So then I go and pet it, and it turns around and like growls at me, and then goes back, and then I'm like, oh, yikes. But then I want to pet it again. So I go to pet it again, and then it just flops back into the water. And literally, that's where the dream ends. I have no words, no explanation. My dreams go middle, no end, no beginning. Which, honestly, my life. The second one I'm calling Barbershop Babies, because this dream was just, I don't even know. I didn't think about babies before the dream. It was just something that randomly happened. So where I'm stationed is outside of this barbershop, and it's like a stereotypical barbershop with like the checkered floors, the little like pole with the blue and red stripes. then I'm outside and I just feel the need to get a haircut. And I don't think there were any other hair shops around, literally just this one. And I was like, you know what, I want to get my hair cut. So then I go in, and I see this man and this lady, and there's like 3 chairs where people can get their hair cut, and like mirrors and stuff. And so I see the lady over here, and then the guys over here. And they're cutting people's hair. But they're not just regular people. They're babies. And they look like cartoon babies, where like they're almost naked, but they're in their diapers, and they have like that swoop curl at the top. It was really weird. I don't know why they were cutting baby's hair. And then I just see like these bubbles everywhere, and I'm like, those are some nice bubbles. I wish I could be like those bubbles, just floating carelessly through the air, and I just want to be able to float like them. So what did I do? I floated. I just start floating. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where this place is. And then I see like unicorn. Now my third dream, this one is about jealousy, and this one included people from real life and actors that I've seen. If you guys watch Riverdale, the Asian guy, Ross Butler, was in my dream, and I was just like, oh, he's so cute. So then the story begins, and we're at this house party, and he is like drunk and already outside when I get there, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Ross Butler, let me help you to your car, sir. So I go and help him, and I'm holding him, like his arm is around me, and I'm like holding on to his waist-ish area, and I'm like kind of hugging him in a way. So then I try to help him to his car, and then Veronica and Betty are like standing at the top of these stairs to get into the house. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so awkward, and everyone's just watching us. And then my friend in real life, we're gonna call her C, comes down, and she's like, why are you helping him? Like, let me help him. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, why are you here? Get away from me. Don't talk to me. And then literally grabs him and puts him around her and starts walking and disappears into the corner. And then I'm just there like, what happened? And then we both find our way back into the house, and they're like laying on the floor, like a kitchen floor. And then her best friend so they're both laying on the floor, and her best friend goes, oh yeah, like you really shouldn't have done that, or just literally blabbing on and on and on, and I just disappear into abyss. Like at this point I just hear like just mumbling, and I'm like, you know what, this girl needs to stop talking. So I stomp on her body, I stomp on her face, which by the way I would never do in real life. This story is also really gory. I literally stomp her to the point that her brains explode, and then her friend is still on the floor, C, and she is like, oh my gosh, why did you do that, freaking out, and she ends up mumbling too, and I'm like, okay, this girl also needs to stop talking, so what do? I stomp on her too. The logic, honestly. Until her brains explode, and that's just not a pretty picture. And that's also where the dream ends, and literally everyone at the party is just looking at me weird, and I just want to leave, but I wake up instead last, and
this is then where my ring gets stuck in my hair.
This is the last and final story. It's about deja vu. This dream happened a day before school was going to start in the 6th grade. And basically what happened, let's count how many times I say basically. What happens is that I go to sleep, I'm very stressed, and This is also a time when I had just moved to California. I am not in California right now, by the way. I don't live there right now. But this is a time when I lived in California. And I was just very stressed out, overwhelmed by the whole move. But it was just so new and different. And we were living on the south part of California. Before I had lived on the northern part of California. So it was just a whole new scene. And all new kids, all new friends. It was very hard to adjust to. And I feel like this dream was just a way of my brain telling me to relax, take it easy, you're gonna be fine. So I'm just sleeping, panicked. And then I have this dream of like a blueprint of a classroom, basically. And I just see where the desks are. And then it like transitions to me on the first day of school, sitting in a desk with like other desks surrounding me, of course, and I'm just there like this, and I'm just looking around, not saying a word, and then I look up and there's like this board that my teacher is writing on. Either she was writing on it or she was talking to the whole class, just teaching. And she was blonde. And that's all I got from the dream. That was all I got. And then, it was during the first week of school, I actually went to school. And I sit down in this classroom, in my social studies classroom, and I'm doing the same thing in my dream. I'm looking around, not saying anything, and then I see a blonde teacher. I was just so taken back. I felt every feeling that I ever could because of like how surreal that was. That is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it all the way through, wow, I give you a round of applause, really, because it's hard to listen to me during the whole duration of all of these minutes. I'm gonna have a hard time editing this. I've just learned how to edit, and I've just learned how to do everything on my new computer. So now I can upload content for you guys, and if you guys have any future topics that you guys want me to talk about, please leave them down below. Follow me on all my socials like I said before, and I hope you're doing A-okay. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next Talk About It Tuesday. Bye, guys.